Welcome to the NASCAR FedEx Cup, not Cup Series, FedEx Lobbies here for week 21. And, it's me, Miller, because yes, I'm here. And, we're gonna be doing Pocono. I think Pocono will be first, and then it's gonna be the Homestead with trucks, and then to finish off the night, night racing at the Oval, the ROVAL, Charlotte ROVAL, and Trendler is here, but of course his voice had to go at the worst possible time, so I'll probably be one of the main commentators tonight, and yeah, hopefully this race will be good, as we will start with COTs at Pocono. Should be a fun night here. And Trendler, you have anything to add?
Yeah, so once again, here from the Pocono race, or first race of the night, we have 35 lap event, right? The 36th lap for COT at Pocono will be underway now Pennsylvania. And yeah, unfortunately, the Cup Series race last night kind of did me in with my voice, like cold, and that didn't help anything.
Yeah, so of course last night was Martinsville, and I wasn't there, but I'm guessing from what happened last night then it was probably bad, so yeah, but we don't have to worry about that right now, but we are here. Session is up, and we'll be showing Pocono in about probably 10 or 5 minutes from now.
Alright, so we're going to be at the Pocono Raceway in just a couple of moments. And yeah, getting ready for Lobbies week number 21. 3 weeks in a row of Lobbies. The third week in a row, of course, and we're not going to have Lobbies now. We'll end, unfortunately. Ready to have 3 races for today. Alright. Here we go. Raceway. Welcome in live for the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies, week number 21. And yeah, we're here at Pocono.
Yeah, Pocono, one of the most famous tracks in NASCAR history, the Tricky Triangle as they call it here, in all NASCAR, and especially in Pennsylvania, as drivers should begin to flood the track here soon enough. And yeah, guess we'll just wait until we get some drivers on track. But once again, after this, we'll go basically all the way down to Florida in Miami, where we go race at Homestead as we have the first driver on track. I don't know who that is. It's Matthew. Matthew White will come on track. Do some laps here.
So it's not, of course, as quick as you sometimes might think here at Pocono. They get up to maybe like 205, and not like COT sometimes is. Like, you can get up to like 260 at some tracks.
As they head down into turn 3 here. Probably not going to be one of the most flooded races here. We only got, right now, McKinney, Matthew White, and Richard Cherry are on the waiting list right now. But if they head down, Matthew, I think, heads down turn 1. And that 99 subway car, as they come out of turn 1, I would say. Spoke is also famous for having a car that catch fence back there. Didn't used to be here until Casey Kane took out some trees back there. Well, almost took out some trees, I would say. Barely stayed on the track. And as they head down into turn number 3, coming out of turn 3. And 15 minutes left in practice. And I guess we can just listen to some sounds. That's Richard Cherry going around the back straight away.
The Dodge Adventure as well.
Yeah. Here's still Matthew White going around the track.
A little bit of wall contact.
Is Connor joining us later?
Not for this race. Camera will be in for trucks and Cup.
All right. They head down, and as he heads down the turn number 3, that is White. I think we have another driver on track. That's Jamie McKinney in turn 1. Again, Jamie McKinney hasn't been in the race for a while as Matthew White takes a hard lick into the inside wall.
Bit of a crash test here at Pocono with the COT. Here's McKinney.
There we go. Still not a lot of people on track right now, as Jamie McKinney is going to go back to the pits, I think.
Only 3 cars so far. Still 32 minutes to go.
Everyone comes up on track to do a couple laps here at Pocono. Hopefully more people will start joining soon. Yeah, down back straight away. Matthew White going on with Richard Cherry and Jim McKinney all the way in the back. They head down the tunnel turn, I'm pretty sure. This is called, they come out of the tunnel turn, side by side, a little wall contact. And they, Richard Cherry, slings it to the outside to go through. Wait, I think I got these mixed up. I think this is the tunnel turn, right?
I think
No
I think
idea.
2 is. I think 2 is. That should be the tunnel turn.
I think turn 3 is Indianapolis turn or something like that, but as they head down the front straight away into turn 1, Matthew White running the bottom, Cherry running the top a little bit. So they head down the back straight away. Right now at the moment, no one else is in the session, so we could see just these 3 cars on the track. They head down into turn 2. And Cherry is a FNL winner here. He won at Indy. I think that's his only Lobbies win, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And of course, that was during when NASCAR went to Indy. They head down the front straightaway, side by side right now. And Cherry having a little bit of internet issues as they go side by side. Cherry to this little pack right here as they head down the back straightaway. Matthew White currently top of the board with, I think, it is a 54.20 for Matthew. And I don't really have anything else right now, but Matthew White sends it in.
Oh,
It's a little contact. And Richard Cherry goes back to the lead.
take the speed trap here for Matthew White.
Yeah, it's 201. Going to turn 1. See how much he has going into turn number 2. He has that draft from Richard Cherry. About, let's see, 197 into turn 2. And then coming out of turn 2, going into turn 3, we have about 187, I think it was, though. Of course, COT cars are known for going fast, especially at super speedways. But this seems a little bit more manageable here, and Ferry gets a faster lap. Not enough to catch White, though. Yeah, down in the turn 1. And a little bobble from the from Matthew White.
So I would honestly say that if there's only these 3 cars somehow starting the race, then we might
Like
want
a
to,
10-lap dash.
yeah, something, maybe 10, 15 laps. We're not going to do 36 laps with 3 cars. That's just a bit of a waste of time.
I don't think many people want to do COT car. That's probably why.
I mean, this looks pretty damn cool on the race right now.
I might test this out real quick. Let's see how it is.
All right.
Do I appear on track or no?
No.
Okay.
Oh, did you just press test drive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that just, I think that's good. Yeah. I think that just makes it your own private session.
No, I expect the CRT car to be a lot more loose than it is, but it's actually somewhat fun to drive here.
Yeah, it looks decently stable. What goes down to the inside. I think you're also shifting here, Coconut.
Maybe, I don't know. I can't really say.
Ooh, McKinney in the wall back.
Got one more person joining.
All
Let me
right.
check something. I'm gonna see if I can join real quick. I don't think I can though anymore. I guess I can. Alright, I guess I'll just race. Of course, if you need help commenting, I'll try my the best I can from my car.
Alright. Yeah, my voice is kind of... I can't really... I don't know. I can't do much tonight.
I can see if Payson wants to join. Maybe.
Oh, Jerry. In the wall hard. All right. All right. Here's Miller.
I don't think I changed my setup.
What do you mean?
I don't think you made it a fixed setup, so you'd be able to still change their setup. Wait,
Yeah, it's
I
fair.
think it's because I was in a test stop. Never mind.
Oh, 3
I
wide.
was in a test game, that's why. The 3 wide, yeah.
It's actually getting a good run on the outside. I'm surprised by that. Kind of backs out now. All right, so I don't know what we should do here. Should we? I don't know if we should keep the full 36. Kind of just sounds like a bad idea.
Let's not do 36 with 4 cars.
Maybe 10, 15.
I'm good with that.
We can do. We want to do 10, or is that too? Let's do 15. I guess.
Yeah, 15 sounds good. Yeah, good.
All right, so when you get, I can't do it because iRacing's broken. So when you get a chance, can you just put that in the chat
Yeah.
for the? Well,
What a send.
oh. There's the 1, the 3 wide again. Oh,
You said 15?
oh, there he goes. Oh, this is. Oh, that is terrible. Yeah, 15. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
big wreck.
He was trying to dump me down the entire front straightaway.
All right. So yeah, it'll be
15 laps.
let's send everyone for.
Yeah,
All right.
I already did. By the way, if you want to ping everyone in the Discord, you can.
So we're actually gonna have Richard Carey joining us here in the booth. Oh, this might not end so well. And oh, Ashton almost
What a
crashed.
save! Whoa!
Oh, there they go. Oh, car on the wall. All right, yeah. So Richard Cherry, I think, will be able to do the lead commentator role. So you'll actually hear good commentating unlike me tonight, which my voice is, a little bit dead. All right, so Richard Cherry going to be joining us here in the booth for Pocono COT about 30 seconds left here in practice.
I'm guessing you didn't like the racing here, Richard, or you just want to commentate?
I mean, I could. I mean, I could do both. Also,
Hey, if that's up to you.
Matthew White doing burnouts. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna race and commentate at the same time. At the same time, fuck it.
Alright.
And of course, so we shortened once again to 15 laps. Down from the original 36, which we're not doing that with like 5 cars. All right. Here we go, qualifying in Pocono, the COT. So here we go. All right. Here we go. Cars on the racetrack now. And now down the front straightaway goes the 99 of Matthew White. And it's...
As Jamie disconnected.
Oh, yeah, that means a 3-car race maybe, or maybe 4.
No, I think another one. I think that would be 4. I think. 'Cause I think Cherry's racing, if I'm not mistaken, unless he
Okay.
left.
I'm
Alright.
doing the qualifying time. I'm in turn 3 right now. Onto the front straightaway. Green flag.
And on goes Cherry, so it's top of the board so far, Ashton Miller. Matthew White now goes fastest. Here's Miller through turn 3, and coming down the front straightaway, nearly in the wall. Where's he gonna go? Trying to improve. Cherry will go fastest now. Miller does not improve. Matthew White sideways. That's gonna end for him. That means Richard Cherry gonna be on the pole.
And I just blow my engine.
I will be right back.
So this is gonna come down to rotating the core especially in turn 1 and 3, and be able to shift at the right time, not overshift, because otherwise, what happened to me is gonna happen to you. So yeah.
Just so you guys know, the 3 people just joined the session, so we should be up to 7 or 8.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we're still gonna do 15 laps. I don't know about 36. Alright. So we'll give everyone just a second, see if anyone puts one more final rundown. Got about 40 seconds to go, so most likely not. Oh, 1 car on the racetrack. 68.
Got 2 more people that joined. And I think that'll probably about do in qualifying. About 20 seconds left.
I don't know. Do we want to do the full 36 now that we have more cars? Not sure.
We can do up to 20 maybe.
We can do.
We
minute.
just got another one.
I think we can. I don't know.
We can see how the racing's going and
If it's-
determine from there.
Yeah, if it starts to go bad, then I think we gotta shorten it. All right, so that should do it.
So right now for aim for 20.
Well, we're gonna try to do 36, I think, but then if that doesn't work out, if there's chaos and whatever, and we down to only a couple cars, then we're gonna make it less.
All right.
All right. So here we go. Richard Cherry gonna be on the pole. And yeah, ready to fire him off here in Pocono. Alright, so guys in the booth, any final thoughts before we go green?
We're probably gonna get. I don't know actually. I know Pocono with these cars. I know I feel like it's a lot more stable than the Cup cars or Xfinity cars here.
I would keep your guys' eye on the tunnel turn. It's gonna be tough going side by side through there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 should be pretty good, but keep your eye on the tunnel turn. That should be interesting.
If there was a bigger field, I will say turn 1 because somebody would absolutely pile in somebody. But being 6 cars, I don't actually think we're gonna see madness. So yeah.
May see a flip if we get turned at like 100. Well, 201.
Yeah, we saw Ashton
Maybe.
go on his lid a bit. Alright, so I don't know if I can screen green flags in the air, so if anyone wants to do that, you can.
I'll do it. I got it. As they go through turn 3, there's no turn 4. As it goes through turn 3, pace car is about to make the hard left turn in the pit road. As they go down the front straightaway, pace car is in. NASCAR Lobbies at Pocono is underway. Green flag here at Pocono.
He pulling out a line. Eight car now blocking down to the inside. Richard Cherry all the way down low. As they will head down into 1. 3 wide for the lead. 4 wide almost for a second. Oh, the 7 up the track. They're almost 3 wide. There's Matthew White trying to go around the outside. What a battle here early in Pocono.
And they hit the wall.
Cherry clears. Side by side for 3rd. 7 goes way up to the outside, and Ashton Miller will clear him. Got the 15 of Bruno looking down at the inside of 7 of Justin. Matthew White, though, looking for a run off corner exit. They're trying to get a good run here on Richard Cherry as they will head down the way. The full winner, Richard Cherry.
Yeah, down the turn 1 here. Like you said, Cherry in the lead so far. But those three main, I guess, racers here, and 1, 2, and 3 right now. Come Tyler Justin, as we're already doing snaking on lap 2.
IndyCar stuff here.
The good run Matthew got off the tunnel turn.
The other 99 of white. Trying to pass the dodge of Richard Perry. Now Ashton Miller has a bit of a battle going on his bumper with the 7. They head down the front straightaway.
Go down back straight away. White still on the bumper of Cherry. As there's a little pack behind. 2 cars back there. Here comes Matthew to the inside, I think. Almost to the inside. Cherry clears White. They go really wide in the turn 3.
He's gonna try to do the cross back there and have a better exit.
Oh,
He's the wall.
Now Miller down to the inside. Big mistake there for Matthew White. Ashton Miller gets second. Miller sends it in there. Gonna slide up the racetrack just a bit. Let's see what kind of momentum he can get off corner exit. Into the tunnel turn they go. Lap 4. Oh, Miller now on the wall.
yeah, those safer barriers sneak up on you. Those extensions. Let me check. Looks like, what is it? All right, we're not gonna be able to make it to the end, I don't think.
All right.
Oh,
Wait.
well,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
tried to pull the clutch in there.
Look at White now being chased down by Justice behind him. Now White goes to the outside of Miller. Side by side for second. Now around the outside goes Matthew White. Miller gonna charge back on that bottom. That's good for Richard Cherry. Miller clears him. Here comes the 7 on the bottom. They're almost 3 wide.
Cherry goes all the way to the bottom of the track and the front straightaway.
White now to the bottom once again. Three wide. And Miller clears him.
Oh,
Oh! Now White got set really wide up the racetrack. Now Justice coming with a run on Ashton Miller. Ooh, Miller on the wall.
yeah, you have to really be patient with this car going through the turns.
Here comes the 7. Through 1 and down the back straightaway.
So you saying 1 and 2?
Yeah. Perry has a 0.3 of a second lead. Miller trying to close up. There's the 7 of Justice at the bottom. Won't be able to get there. Loses momentum on quarter exit. Here comes Ashton Miller trying to get Richard Cherry. Oh, that's not going to work. Miller through the grass. In the wall a bit as well. Here's the 7 to his inside.
Yeah, I thought I could use the rumble strips as a bit of a balance to catch up to Cherry. Here comes the 7 Tyler Justice, I think it is. Yeah.
Pretty good race here in Pocono so far, 8 laps in.
Of course, we have to pit for tires and fuel.
Could see a caution, haven't seen one yet. Battle for the lead, Justice there on Cherry. Tyler Justice now looking almost inside. Will Miller be able to capitalize? Justice down low.
Oh, no.
Get in there.
Almost wrecked him.
And Miller looking for second. Oh! Sideways for the 79 of Miller. And Justice will lead in Pocono. Down the back straightaway they go. Justice is a 0.3 of a second lead. Cherry and Miller got to start getting there. Ooh, in the wall a bit for the 79 to Miller. Here comes a run with Cherry. Coming to lap.
I mean, they're staying close with Tyler.
I mean, yeah, 10 laps in. This is a really good race, and we're rocking on the track right now. Also, you got a beautiful message in the back of that 29 of Cherry.
Yep.
Ooh, looks like Justice bobbled a bit. Now Miller down to the inside of Cherry. Ashton Miller looking to slide up. Cherry back to the bottom. Crossover coming as they head down the front straightaway side by side. Cherry at the bottom once more. Trying to clear Ashton Miller. And he does. Miller back to the outside. Oh! Can't really yell. And I can't really breathe either right now. God.
Tyler Justice hits the wall a little bit.
As they will head down the front stretch on a lap 12 in Pocono.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Chevy, Dodge, Toyota, Ford, your top four. While representing all the manufacturers. Cherry a bit loose through turns 3. Oh, that's sideways. Oh, there. Oof. Somehow didn't. Oh, Miller. That's going to be a caution. In the wall hard, the front straightaway. Caution is out. Ashton Miller goes around. First one of the night. It's Miller. Let's take a look. Looks like Cherry all started getting loose, and then Miller tried to block Matthew White. Got hit there again. Slams the wall. In front of the 56, he goes around. Caution comes out. It's right along with the 79.
I was talking to someone, of course, here.
And that brings up the yellow. Pocono.
I think pit stops are gonna happen here.
Yep. See those pretty soon.
Let's see.
I think they would be able to make it to the end now.
Yep. We
Yes.
will.
Yeah. We're gonna have to take tires though, because there's no way.
Yeah, this is a really good race though going on early in Pocono. Pocono Raceway could be one heck of a track with the right car.
And this is proven to be one of those right cars. We should do just an entire race with this, like a full cup race with just these cars. These cars handle better than the actual cup cars at Pocono, I would say.
Not really tough.
Thing is, there just won't be a lot of drivers.
Yeah, I'll probably get like 5 drivers like this, and that's it. But I'm guessing pit road's gonna be busy with everyone on pits.
Here they come. Alright. The road is open. Everybody pits. So you do, of course, have one reset. Miller might have to take that one. Probably restart with about 20 to go. Sherry almost wins the race off pit road. It's a tight race behind him. I think the 56 got second somehow.
We're gonna see where we can catch the pace car. I think we're gonna try to go 1 to go this time.
Yeah, we can catch just up there.
All right.
But yeah, somewhat mid-race report. I would say that's 7 cars fast. You're gonna have to watch out for him. He drove pretty much from the back of the pack all the way up to first. Cherry obviously right behind him, fast, and Miller was there as well. So I would keep your eye on those 3. Those seem to be the best cars today. Yeah, it should be a good battle to the end here.
See what the 15 can do on that outside now. Those are getting a very nice pit stop, make up multiple spots.
Of course, he's in the back of the pack for most of the time.
All right, here we go. Just about to go green once again from Pocono, California, Pennsylvania. 3 flag back in the air. Yeah, 3 flag in the air at Pocono, California, of course.
California, Pennsylvania.
Down on the inside, Richard Cherry, already on the 7 of Justice. Side by side for the lead. Sound like Jamie Little right now, how unexcited I am.
Oh.
And they'll go door to door once again. Almost been a contact. And he clears him off the corner exit. Looking for a crossover. Justice tries to get it. Big run.
Oh,
Look at this. Down the back straightaway. Or one of the back straightaways. There's multiple of them. Justice back to the inside. Trying to clear Cherry. Cherry not giving up, though. He's got to run once again. Justice slides. 20 to go from the Pocono Raceway.
Side by side.
a big contact right there.
Still door to door. And Justice clears him. Oh. Oh. Save it.
We're good.
Here's Cherry back to the inside.
My bad. You should have ran Legacy Pocono with these cars.
Isn't that extra money? No, I don't
It's
think
like
anyone.
$4.
I don't think anyone really owns that stuff. Just like Legacy Tech.
How many tire sets did you give us? I can't really see. Okay. So we made about 15 laps without that. Go ahead and make it another 20 laps and then have to pit again for tires if the caution comes out.
Only 19 to go. Still side by side. Put the door down the front. What do I want? Oh.
We've been side by side for like 3 laps. This is a blast. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Don't want to get him to a wall.
And the 7 will clear the 29 of Cherry. Oh.
Like every time I get a good exit, I always find that wall somehow.
Here comes Cherry, trying to get a run. $17 to go.
I don't know what my wheel's picking up right now, but every time I go through turn 1, it like starts to shake a lot. I don't know why.
There's bumps in turn 1.
Oh.
Cherry's not giving up. He's trying to get a run. Really backing up the corners, but he's got a big run coming on the 7. He's going to get loose, but where's he going to take it? Down to the inside goes Cherry. Door to door. Cherry sends it down in there. And he will clear for now. Oh, he's on his bumper. And Richard Cherry now leads in Pocono.
Everyone was right about tunnel turn, as people tend to go use different lines there as they go into the tunnel turn right now. Cherry is now in the lead, but he has Tyler Justice right on his tail.
15 kind of holding up Miller and White as they hit the 3 and 4. Both of them up the track, your leaders. $15 to go.
Maybe a bit of contact up there, I don't know. You know, dirty airs. I thought dirty air would play a big role with the big spoiler, but it's not really doing that much, honestly.
Yeah, this car has been performing so far tonight.
We have to do more if we have some good setups. Side by side for fourth.
White to the inside of Miller. And now for the lead. Moving down inside once again is Justice. Perry tries to get a run off exit. He will clear him just barely. Oh! Miller on the wall hard.
Send it too deep.
Well, just is trying to get there. He's down on the inside once again. He'll send it down in there. Trying to clear him. He will. Watch Sherry, though. Big run coming. Oh, he slides. White now looking for third. And here's Sherry back bottom. Once again, side by side. Now Cherry looking for some clean air. Trying to get a run off exit. As they head down the front straightaway, 12 to go. Now here's White to the inside of the 56 car. Oh, he's trying to slide up the racetrack. Door to door down the back straightaway. Ooh. Oh, they're up the track. And I think White's going to let him go for now. Here's Justice and Cherry. Still trying to battle it out for the lead. Cherry lost a bit last couple of laps. He's trying to come back here down the front straightaway. White once again to the inside. Oop, sorry about that. And Matthew White almost clear, not yet. 15 coming with a run. Maybe we'll try to clear himself. He can't get clear, and he will. Matthew White takes third from Bruno. Here they come. Oh, Cherry's in the wall. Ten to go. Cherry now looking to find some clean air on his nose. Down through turn number 3 they go once again. Cherry looking to get there. Coming at 9 to go this time by. Down the front stretch they go. 9 laps remain in Pocono. He's there. Cherry nearly looks inside. Richard Cherry all over the back bumper of Tyler Justice. Justice, bit of a better quarter exit there as they head coming to turn number 3. And now in the single digits with laps to go, Cherry tries to run the outside. See what that can do. He's coming with a big run off corner exit. Down the front straightaway they go. White still runs in third. Cherry is closing. 8 to go. Tires are worn out right now. Everyone just fighting for everything they have in Pocono. Oh, 7 up the track. It's going to give everyone a Cherry off corner exit. Now they both run the outside. Really way up the track for the 7. Cherry closes bottom. And he's coming with a big run off corner exit. Cherry down to the inside. For the lead in Pocono. Side by side they go through one. Still door to door. Trying to keep it even. Cherry just cannot get there. Oh, in the wall, Matthew White spins. Saves it. No caution. Thought White was going around there. He was able to actually hang on to the race car. 6 to go from the tricky triangle. Matthew White sideways. Not close enough for Richard Cherry in turns number 1 now.
Matthew White somewhat bobbling back here.
And at 99, all of a sudden got in the wall. Now he's really struggling.
Maybe something wrong with the steering.
7's up the track. Here comes Cherry.
Oh, 99 in the wall again.
He is
I want to keep an eye on him.
As they'll head down the front straightaway here once again from Pocono. Ooh. Five to go. Ooh, sorry about that. Trying to get to the onboard as they head down the and coming to the tunnel turn. Watching the 29 of Cherry as he tries to chase down the 7 of Justice. Let's watch their line for 3 and 4. In the wall a bit. Cherry now goes high.
It is not enough. And I do the tunnel turn pretty bad, so...
Oh, Matthew White almost rounded. He saves it, maybe?
does save it. Just 99. Back up front now, and Pocono with 4 to go.
I do want to have a battle for slope for Matthew.
Cherry coming with a run. Looking down to the inside now. Richard Cherry is there. Coming to 3 laps to go in the tricky triangle. Loose moment for Justice.
But I'm already getting loose on the straightaway, so there's gonna be a handful.
Oh, Matthew
What?
again, almost around.
Is it? Into 1 they go. 7 of Justice trying to hang on.
A late race race caution could always happen. You've seen that before a couple of times at the tricky triangle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Matthew White's car is not handling well at all, I don't think.
Tires are old, obviously. And some drivers just not doing as well as others. Late in the race. Now Cherry looking to the outside and maybe trying to get another run. 29 trying to get there off corner exit. Not enough. Coming to 2 to go. In the 1. Cherry trying to get back to the gas. Oh, the 7 sliding a bit. So is Cherry. Even down the back straightaway, coming to the tunnel turn.
Oh, Matthew on the wall.
Coming to the white flag this time. Gonna let him race back. Now outside for Cherry. 7 of Justice slides up the track. He's coming with a run. Here comes Richard Cherry, but he slides. Wait! Oh, he's in the wall. He's going around. In the wall for Cherry. Final lap on her way for the 7 of Justice. He tried and gets in the wall. Coming to the final lap, Justice leads. Tyler Justice looking for his first ever NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies win. Down in the tunnel turn for the final time.
I mean, Matthew White just gave up.
Yeah, there's the 7 stopped on the front straightaway now. Through 3 and 4. For the final time for Tyler Justice. What a race for him. From the back to the front. Tyler Justice, first ever NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies win, happens in Pocono. Second place going to be Cherry. Oh my God.
Who kills Matthew White?
And that'll do it from Pocono, Pennsylvania. 15's on his lid. Oh, Ashton's going to avoid him. And, oh no. Ah, didn't flip.
Dang.
Tyler Justice gets the job done here in Pocono. You got a car on its lid, the 15. Justice wins from the tricky triangle.
Up next.
I'm gonna be living. So.
Alright. Up next, of course, will be. Is it a night race or a day race?
A race? Miami.
I know. Is it? You said it's a day.
Yeah, night race.
Okay. Up next is gonna be Miami with trucks. So, of course, stay tuned for that. And I've heard, well, I've technically done, but trucks do handle really nice there. So
It was very fun to drive last night when I tested it.
I think Cameron Chandler, if I'm not mistaken, might be showing up for the truck race.
Yep.
I think it's also because you put a I think it's also nobody really joined because of the B class limit, I'm guessing.
I mean, most of the cup drivers are over B class, or at least over C class.
Alright.
Tyler Justice wins in Pocono. Post-race interviews coming up here from the Pocono Raceway. See if they actually have any. Might not. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to actually do any post-race interviews here tonight. Alright. So I think we can kind of just go straight to Miami here coming up. So yeah, stay tuned.
Alright.
We'll be underway from the Homestead-MIAMI Speedway in just a few moments. Alright. Someone's going to just give us a quick second. We'll be up here in just in a minute. Stay tuned for NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies Week 21.
Trying to you back, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
We will have Pace and Lindsay join us in the booth for this race.
So here
Alright.
we. Oop. We don't want to play that. All right, cars, or I should say trucks, on the racetrack. All right, here we go from Pocono or Miami. First, I said Pocono, California. And now I said Homestead, Miami in Speedway in Pocono. 19 in the wall a bit already. I sure wish Cole Clausen was here. Here is Juan Combs Jr. The most popular NASCAR iRacing FedEx League driver in history.
Somehow. It will be a somewhat day to night race. Well, evening to night.
I'm addicted to those, so that's why. Don't worry, ROVAL's actually starting in the ninth, but first time. Okay, that's an interesting car in the 96.
What?
We won't explain it. Everyone can take a look for themselves.
Matthew, are you ripping the boards?
I am.
Okay.
Good eye on a Benson. Here's the 22 of white. Here is Pace and Lindsay behind him. Got the 01 coming onto the racetrack. That's Shane McKinney. Miller's got to run off the top as he heads down the back straightaway. Now down to the inside.
Yeah, you got it for speed. Right against the boards is where you're gonna find a lot of speed.
Usually something you always see here at Homestead. Probably going to be no different tonight. The 01 and McKinney in 3 and 4. Tom Jr. in pit road.
Trying to see how the bottom works here.
He stops on the straightaway. Oh. Alright, so Lindsay in the wall. And he's going around. Alright. Got one spin again to the infill, I thought. To reset. Ashton Miller on pit road, the 01. 13 of Cobbs. 27 of the grass. There's Pace and Lindsay. In 5th place at the moment for Lindsay. Boot in the wall. Would have been there for the 99. Very left for Jamie McKinney. He goes P2. Across the board. Here's this 22 white. Alright, once again, there's Matthew White down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. I get 7 to the wall. Oh, Lindsay hits the... Of course. Lindsay hits the pit barrels and up in front of somebody else, nearly gets slammed. Another truck down the back straightaway. The 41. Alright. 10 trucks over the line so far. Oh, Lindsay! Getting spun around, and he hits the wall. And... oh, saves it. We got one crashing. The 41 slams the wall. There's Bryce Benton in the 9. He is third. Six to go in the warm-up. Qualifying coming up next. There is Licourt. .95 there. Some others coming onto the track. Oh, spinner, Matthew White.
I will be right back. Hold on.
Here is Aiden Walker coming on track in the 93. Oh, crashed down the back straightaway of the 01. Oh, the kitty got slammed. There's the 27 of Henry coming on track. Three minutes and 57 seconds to go. Oh, Walker spins. Another truck coming onto the racetrack. There's the 3 truck, the Oreo truck. Good looking scheme on that machine. Oh, Payson hitting on the back straightaway in the wall. And Payson Lindsay is taking the road course right now for some reason, as you can see. Oh, okay.
Bottom's only a little bit off of the top, so I think early or later in the run, the bottom's definitely going to come in with the people running in all race.
Yeah, also we're going to have changing track conditions in this one tonight, with the night skies coming up pretty soon. 4 trucks heading onto the track here in Miami late practice. Alright. So it's White, McKinney, Benson, Lindsay, LeCourt, Miller, Walker, West, Meadows, Vines, your top 5. The 00 heading on track. That's West, he's 8th. Oh. White, right ahead of the 22, Matthew White. The 55 went on track. And the 14 down the front straightaway. All right. 30 seconds to go in Miami. Benson getting a run on the 7 as they will head down the front straightaway. Oh, spinner. Around goes to 14. He hits the wall. All right, that'll do it in practice. Qualifying coming up next from Homestead-MIAMI Speedway. All right, here we go in Miami. You're ready to go get qualifying underway. All right, trucks on the racetrack ready for this 55-lap event. It's the 55 coming on track. The 9 of Benton. Here's the 01 of McKinney down the front straightaway into 3 and 4. So it's White fastest, McKinney second, German third, Walker is fifth. There's Lindsay, there's Walker in the 93. All top 5 separated by less than a tenth. Oh, White almost in the wall. Trying to get a run off exit for the 22, just trying to improve his lap time. White does not go quicker. Walker top of the board. In the 93. The 1 through 3 and 4. All right, 13 trucks on the line. Aiden Walker so far fastest. Ooh. 27 down low. He gets the boost. Able to hang on to it for now. Lines goes 14th. Galloway is 50th. There's the 33 on track. That's Smith. Juan Cobbs Jr. 7, 3 and 4. Of Cobbs Jr. Heading through 3 and 4. Can anyone take Walker off pole? We'll have to wait and see. Cobbs Jr. to the line. Starting lap, I believe. Seven maxes down. He's gone. There's the 404. All right, so a bit of night racing coming up for the trucks in Miami. So, someone gonna try to take Walker pole West Coast 6 on that first lap. We're running out of time though in qualifying.
Got the 03 coming out on track right now to start his lap. I don't know if he's going to have enough time.
He is sideways, almost going around. But the 27 driving backward. 0 of West through 3 and 4. Oh, we got loose, I think. See what kind of lap time this is. We haven't really seen anyone prove on that second lap, and he will not either. Here's the 03. Down the front stretch he goes to the line to go 17. With the 404 back on track. Don't think he... that's it. Aiden Walker on pole. So it's Walker White, no surprise, in the front row. Got McKinney Benton, row number 2. German West, Meadows, Lincart, Galloway, and Lindsay round out your top 10. Welcome to Trucks in Miami for Lobbies week number 21. We'll hopefully have Cameron Chandler joining us in a bit. He should take over lead commentating after that. And he will also take over officially the entire session lead commentating in the ROVAL.
Everyone is about 7 to 8 laps short on field, so it's going to be interesting to see here who can stretch it.
Yeah, so we only saw one caution in Pocono for the COT. We will see what we'll see tonight in Miami for the trucks. Everyone ready to go from HOMESTEAD-MIAMI Speedway. All right. Here we go from Homestead. 55 laps ready to go. Trucks will roll out on the racetrack here from the HOMESTEAD-MIAMI Speedway. So, guys, in the booth, what do we think we're going to expect for this 55-lap Miami race?
I don't know, honestly.
We'll have to wait and see what goes down in Homestead. It'll be nearly under the lights. Sun is now setting. The HOMESTEAD-MIAMI. And yeah, lights will be on pretty soon. The official iRacing pace truck going to lead them to the green. Going to be Walker and White. 2 of your all-time wins leaders in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series. On the front row, ready to go green in Miami. Race 2 of the night trucks from Homestead are underway. White around the outside, side by side. Walker gets loose. Oh, they're wrecking behind him. Oh, big wreck. Terrible crash. Caution going to come out lap number 1. It is a big crash here. All of a sudden, you got 3 trucks kind of stuck together. What happened back there? Let's take a look. Already a caution. The 14 all by himself there, just wrecked himself. That was weird. Oh, hard on the wall for 3. Everybody just piles it up over here. They're kind of just stuck together, as you saw.
Yeah, the cars just got loose. The tires aren't warmed up enough. I have to wait until they get warmed up for them to actually be able to go, I guess.
Alright, so with all that, Matt might actually the lead as Walker was sideways on his bottom. Pace and Lindsay, I think, had to start on pit road, so this caution will really save him. Already under caution number 1 tonight. Alright, so looking down pit road, I think we got a couple of trucks. One there's coming off. Maybe like 5 trucks pitting behind him. Alright, so I think Lindsay gotta be way around the pace car, I believe.
Where is he at?
I'll wave him.
Yeah.
I got. Oh, okay. Never mind.
It'll be Walker and White coming to the green flag. So we can probably just go to 1 to go this time.
Or gotta come to white. Not white. Oh, 1 to go.
Alright. We'll try it again on lap number 5.
It was scoring me. It was already a lap down. Can I get another wave around?
Yeah.
Just go on the bottom of the track. Don't. Actually, yeah.
Well, you're not allowed to there. It's 1 to go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're not allowed to anymore.
Yeah, I'll just wait to the next caution.
One problem I think we're gonna face tonight is the cars are gonna get really loose off of the start.
Luckily now they do have some weak tires, so hopefully that helps a bit.
Yeah. Cold tires on a cold track. I thought they would work well. I guess it's the opposite of the effect on the trucks, because they're basically bricks, though. See how this goes.
Alright. Restarting at lap 5. White and Walker on the front row. Pace truck to pit road, gonna be back underway.
Green flag, green flag.
Even now, down the back straightaway. Walker trying to get down to the inside of Matthew White. White gets a good
White
run off
running.
corners and clears them.
White's running the boards. Walker's trying to run the bottom.
Through 1 and 2. Yeah, White kind of taking that way line away from Aiden Walker. Got a run though on that bottom.
Oh, a bit loose, I think, unless he just managed to go to the top.
Back there, one truck got sideways. They both save it. Through 3 and 4. Oh, White's in the wall. Now Walker to the inside. Door to door for the lead. Walker drives it deep, pulling a slide job Back to the inside, Matthew White. Door to door for the lead in Miami. And White gonna drive it back in there and clear him. Big run coming off corner exit there for Aiden Walker. Watch him come back to the inside. One truck got spun around ahead of him. I think he's going again. And Walker re-clears for the lead. McKinney now runs in third, Benson fourth, Miller fifth.
The car around in the back.
I think everything's okay back there. Yeah, it's all right.
They reset.
Two drivers just left. Or retired, I would say.
White now to the outside lane. Trying to get a good run off exit. Nothing really yet.
Alright, for what my spot is telling me right now, it looks like we might have to pit, but I'll get back to that even for that in a sec.
The green flag pit stops of the trucks at Homestead will be interesting if that happens.
We are short 7 laps.
White to the inside of Walker.
Trying to get to the inside, I would say.
Ooh, sideways. See a run coming
Walker.
for the 22. McKinney
Walker
now
on a-
looking.
Oops. Walker, one of the most fast drivers in FedEx. After he left full-time racing for the Cup Series and full-time racing in general, really only shows up for Friday night lobbies.
White looked down on the inside for a second, trying to make a peek. Couldn't get there, and Aiden Walker. Through 3 and 4 yet again. Watch the White machine in the 22. Tries to go around the outside, coming with her, maybe a run. Not quite close enough down the front straightaway. Walker now runs the bottom, White to the outside.
Walker trying to get that bottom
Oh,
lane.
Walker got
Oh.
sideways. Completely loose for the 93. Now Matthew White to the outside.
Well, what I was gonna say is Walker is trying to get that bottom lane to work. Can't really use top right now.
Oh,
As
slide job. Back to the inside goes White. And he clears him. White looking a bit. Walker back on the bottom. Still side by side down the back straightaway. Oh, car in the back crashing. Big wreck. Caution going to be out. And everybody tries to avoid him. One truck spins down to the inside. The 27 hits the wall hard. Second yellow of the night. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, the 41 just cleared himself. And then hooked the 03 in the wall hard. And they both spin down here, like we saw. Then let's take a look with the 27. Oh yeah. Watch the 27 truck. It looks like he kind of turned himself. Maybe he got turned a bit. Oh, hard on the wall. Big hit there. Might end his race. I had to imagine. On pit road. Alright. Second yellow of the night, lap 14. Leaders are pitting. And everyone was cycling to pit road.
They got 3 extra sets of tires, so it's gonna be interesting to see if we make it on sets of tires.
I'm gonna try my Darren strategy again.
Battle off pit road. Yep. Here we go. Normal strategy for Ashton Miller. He'll be off pit road first. Matthew White will get second. Walker going to be third. McKinney going to be fourth, and Benton rounds out your top 5. And Miller will take the lead once Lindsay, of course, pits.
I don't know. I don't know if Lindsay is gonna pit though. Are you getting sent back to? You getting sent to the back, Mason?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, last time I tried a strategy, I ended up wrecking. So.
Let's hope it goes a little bit better this time. All right, so they're gonna. Let's hope it goes a little better this time. So they're coming to 40 to go this time by. And that'll be when they go to a restart. Bunch of cars taken out in that crash. We'll restart on lap 17. Been a pretty fun race and battle for the lead between Walker and White. Let's see what Ashton Miller can do here in the restart. Starting up front. All right, here we go. Miller and White on the front row, ready to take them back to green. Second caution of the night is done. Green flag back in the air. Pretty even restart for your top 2. As they head down in the turns number 1 and 2, White on the outside, Miller on the inside. Miller on the bottom will clear Matthew White. White looking low. Miller bobbles as they head down the back straightaway. White to the inside. Gonna send it down in there. Good run off corner exit though for Ashton Miller, trying not to give up. White gonna slide ahead of him. Miller with a big run. Swings it back to the inside. We saw 27 got spun around down there. He gets it back going, no caution. Oh, Miller really trying to pull a slide job. Oh, he's completely... Oh, we got a car spinning back here. 2 cars going around. In the back.
Are they on the apron?
Yeah, they are. And they should be back going here. And yeah, they are. Now for the lead, Walker and White side by side. Down the front straightaway on lap 19. White will take the front spot. Miller back to third. Walker looking back to the inside. See Walker back on the bottom. Can't get there yet on Matthew White. About a 36 to go in Miami. It's got a battle back here. Benson on the bottom. With a 0-0 going around the outside. The 0-1 of McKinney and Ashton Miller, who is on older tires. Walker back to the inside of White.
I did technically take right side tires, but they're not really helping me right now. Just rewiden the back almost.
It is chaotic back here as they try to catch him on Ashton Miller. Back to the bottom goes Walker. White just has the preferred lane around the outside. Walker's trying to do something to maybe force White into a mistake. Benton now in the third. Side by side, McKinney to the bottom of the 79 of Ashton Miller. 3 wide almost just for a second. And here we go. Walker trying to send it down in there. He'll clear Matthew White off corner exit. Big power move there for the 93 Walker. Now Walker goes to the bottom. Matthew White goes to the outside. Sun is now set here at Homestead, Miami. There's Peyton Lindsay ahead of them. Lap down car. White going to the top once more. Trying to get a run down this front straightaway. The 3 wide behind him. 1 car gets loose. Everyone hangs on to it for now. Now they both run on the outside through 1 and 2. Both ripping the boards.
I'm around.
Oh,
Oh,
what happened?
no caution.
Oh!
I'm good.
Leaders make contact. Door to door, slamming Matthew White and Aiden Walker. Starting to catch that lap truck of Peyton Lindsay once again. White back on the bottom of Walker. Trying to clear him once more. Walker's, oh! Completely sideways. And White will clear him.
I'm not gonna try to race this anymore. I'm just gonna commentate.
Want to take over a lead broadcast?
I got you. Let's see here. If I can pan to the leaders, that would be really helpful.
I'm streaming too, so if you just want to look at that.
There we go. Almost. There we go. All right. So they head through 1 and 2, going down and out of 2 right now. That
Slow
is.
car going for 3.
Alright. That's probably Cobbs. Yeah. It's on the apron though, so no caution. Side by side for the lead. As they head down into turn 1, here comes Aiden Walker. Sends it to the inside. And he is cleared. He is clear.
Walker really
Yeah.
strong in that bottom.
Yeah. Here comes Matthew White though to the inside. Side by side for the lead. They head down into turn number 3. Matthew White could try to pull a slide drop. Not going to, and Walker is going to maintain the lead. As he's going to lead that lap.
Yeah, good
So they
run
head
out.
down.
Or exit there for Walker.
As they head down to the turn 1. Walker is still running that bottom, having probably one of the fastest laps here. But here comes Matthew White again with a huge run. They head down the back straightaway. So he goes for turns 3 and 4. Walker still trying to run that bottom. As if you want to focus on leaders, I'll go ahead and focus on crashes real quick.
Alright.
Let you know if anything happens.
Almost in the wall as Matthew White is tries to push up outside.
Head down back straight away, 2-car pack back here. One of McKinney and Dustin German.
White trying to go back around the outside of Walker. Starting to lose a bit of time here as of late. At 0.4 of a second the gap for the lead.
Head down into turn 1. McKinney, usually a fast driver in lobbies, I think. He is in 5th.
Benton and West nearly going side by side. In the 3 and 4 they go. Looking back up front. Lap car Lindsay could be in the way pretty soon. There's Matthew White in the wall. .26 to go in Miami.
After White falling back a little bit. So we got around a 4-car pack back here. It's Jamie McKinney, the run.
And now West has gotten around to Bryce Benson.
They go around out of turn 4.
Oh, crash! Big wreck on the front straightaway. 2 cars slam the wall. Caution's got to come out for this. And they're both sitting in the middle, almost in the middle of the track. That's the yellow. All right.
Payson, somewhat happy. I don't know what strategy he was pulling, but apparently it worked.
Let's take a look what happens here. So 41 on the outside just hits the wall hard. Collects the 7. They both spin down to the inside. Both slam the wall. Thought they were going to both come up in the traffic. Caution comes out for the 3rd time. All right, so it'll be really interesting to see with 24 to go here what your leaders do. Probably all going to come down pit road, I have to imagine.
Yeah, guessing they will. But somewhat of a clean race.
3rd yellow of the night.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
He was coming down pit road.
So Aiden Walker leads the pit.
I'm like 7 laps down, so.
All right.
Are we doing the 1 wave around per whatever for lobbies?
Yeah. White losing a lot of spots on pit road. He is sitting there. Not sure what's going on at the 20. May have gotten a penalty or something. Wow. That's big for Matthew White. And he's still on pit road. There he is, finally pulling off. Probably restart about 10th here. All right. Caution out, 23 to go. So we'll restart with 21 laps remaining in Miami, and Matthew White, not at all what he wanted there. From 2nd and 10th on pit road. Here we go. Ready to get back underway.
You know what? I'm just gonna do practice for what's it called. So I'll have the race up, but I might not commentate as much.
All right. Here we go. 21 to go in Miami. What will West be able to do on that outside? We'll take a look. Green flag back in the air. Looks like a pretty good restart for Aiden Walker. West in the 0-0, then outside, not a good jump. Oh, car
One
spinning.
around.
The 1. Oh, back up in the traffic. And they're crashed. So we'll see if they can get it back going. And they're going. All right. No yellow. Benson now side by side with West. As they head down the front straightaway in the 1. Benton now gets in line. Through turns 3 and 4. Under 20 to go. Here comes West with a run on Aiden Walker. Sorry about that. Back to line. Here's the 0-0. Oh, 3 got loose the backer and he hangs on to it. Matthew White completely sideways with the 3. You got a slow truck in the middle of the track. I'm not really sure what he's doing. He is way off the pace, the 1. He is just okay. Oh, all right. That's. You gotta get rid of this 1 truck real quick. All right, back up front. Cobbs Jr. slow at the bottom, 18 to go. Coming to 17 to go. West about 0.3 of a second behind Aiden Walker. Matthew White only up to 6 from 10th place on his restart. Look at this battle back here. Almost 3 wide. McKinney going to the outside of Benson. Look at the 14 down to the bottom. He goes maybe 3 wide middle. Can't just do it yet. So McKinney with a run around the outside will clear Bryce Benton. Here comes Matthew White. Now White goes outside, looking to make it 3 wide. Benson's been held up here a bit. He's lost a couple of spots. And now White coming with a run. Where's he going to go? Benton blocks. Benton all the way up there. White on his bumper. White to the inside. Can't get there just yet. Now White once again goes to the outside of the 9 of Benton. Will he have a big enough run coming this time? We'll see. Nothing yet. Oh, he gets him loose. Aiden Walker leading with 13 to go in Miami. All this kind of getting sorted out behind him. I think it's a good time to go to crank it up from Homestead. coming to 7 to go in Miami. Battle about half a second between Walker and West. Then the battle back here is insane. Here's German down to the inside of McKinney. 7 to go. Battle up front's not over yet. As here's McKinney back on the inside of German. Still door to door through turns 3 and 4. 14 up the racetrack just a bit. McKinney back on the bottom. Battle for third. Still side by side. And there's White to the inside of Benton. Back in line, 4.5 to go at Miami. Yeah, the way they're racing, this could be a yellow, you never know. McKinney back to the inside. German not giving him a whole lot of room. Now Benton to the outside of McKinney. 4 to go. And the lead is really kind of going away for West, and Aiden Walker kind of just starting to pull that gap away. Now Benton kind of getting the slide job done on him by McKinney. As they head down the back straightaway. Matthew White now around the outside. Yeah, Matthew White's race just got very compromised when he had the restart 10th there on that final restart. Been stuck in 6th for a bit for Matthew White, looking to get P5 away from McKinney, and he will off quarter exit. Oh, loose for Matthew White. Off exit and down the front straightaway. This battle has been raging on for probably just about 30 laps. Oh, in the wall, Matthew White. 22 just slapped the wall there a bit. Now McKinney back to his inside, as you can see. Aiden Walker takes the white flag on the green one more time around for your leader, door to door back there. Walker through 1 and 2. West just maybe trying to make one final charge. Don't know if it's going to happen. Still door to door. McKinney the inside of White. As they head down the back straightaway, White will clear. Through 3 and 4. Aiden Walker started from pole. Had a great battle with Matthew White. White fell back after a bad pit stop off turn 4. It's going to be yet another Lobbies win for Aiden Walker. He gets the job done with the trucks in Miami. He will win race 2 of the night. There's the crash behind him. Walker wins at Homestead. West put up a pretty good fight there at the end, just was not able to get close enough to try to challenge him for the lead. But Aiden Walker gets the job done at Homestead. Coming up next, of course, the main event in Charlotte. Walker will get the job done from Miami. And a victory lap here for the 93. And a slide through 3 and 4. Aiden Walker wins in Miami. All right, post-race interviews coming up real quick before we get ready for the Charlotte Roval main event. Oh my god. Okay. That's one way to end it. And I think he's finally done. Alright, post-race interviews coming up from the Homestead-Miami Speedway, wrapping up truck race coverage. And then, of course, the main event coming up after this. Alright. That does it in Miami. And yeah. Be up in just a few months from Charlotte as well. Alright. Once again, stay tuned. Post-race interviews coming up. Sorry about that. So Aiden Walker, great race for you guys. You started from pole.
I'm dead.
I saw that. Then you had a great. Then you had a great battle there with Matthew White. He ended up falling back there in a pit stop. So how did you hang on with West trying to chase you down there on the closing laps to win here in Miami?
Well, to be honest, I could not focus at all at the end of that race, so yeah, that probably hurt me a little bit. He kind of kept me worried until once I realized, oh, I probably need to run a little lower in the corner. Once I learned that, I just ran lower in the corner and he would just slide up. So that's when I kind of knew, okay, he's probably not gonna be able to close in on me now from that. So, um, yeah, it was fun with Matthew, just kind of messing around, having a little bit of fun. But yeah.
All right, so are we going to see you coming up for the Charlotte Roval Cup Series main event just in a few moments?
I don't know. I might head to bed. I'm kind of tired today. So, I don't know. I probably not run because, well, yeah, I don't really feel like it tonight to do another Roval race, especially the next one because they made the setup super weird. So, if it was Xfinity, it would be a lot more fun because the Xfinity car handles a lot better and it's just a lot more fun in my opinion.
All right, well, we'll see you coming up if you do the Roval then, but if you don't, we'll see you coming up in the next Lobbies event.
All right.
All right, so that's Aiden Walker. So up next after that is going to be Bryce Benton, P4. So Bryce Benton is P4 for you guys. So overall, I would say a pretty decent finish, top 5. How overall do you think your race went overall here tonight?
Yeah, it was pretty solid. Finished right where we started. Yeah, I feel like maybe I could have done a little bit better at tire saving. I did pretty well at it in the first stint, but then I kind of pushed a little bit too hard. But I tire saved enough to get a solid finish, so pretty happy about it.
So I'm assuming we'll see you coming up in the Roval.
Really, yeah.
All right, so what do you guys think you do at Charlotte coming up? So you've obviously been historically very good at road course racing. So it's the Roval main event. Do you guys think you can get maybe the job done?
Uh, I I don't know. I mean, in a few official races, I wasn't amazing, but I think maybe I can do good. I don't really know what to expect. It'll just be interesting to see. Maybe I can use some karting skills there. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, we'll see you coming up for the main event at the Charlotte Roval.
Yep.
All right, coming up next is going to be Jamie McKinney comes home in P5. So Jamie McKinney, P5 finish for you guys here in Charlotte. So overall, top 5, are you kind of satisfied with your night here tonight for the trucks?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a top 10 in this, well, I guess you could say league, even though it's just a lobby race. And yeah, it's almost been 2 months since the last time I raced, so I just felt like doing this and having fun.
All right, so are we going to see you coming up in the main event next up at the Charlotte Roval for the Cup Series?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you coming up for night racing at Charlotte in just a few moments. Up next is going to be Payson Lindsay comes home in P7. So Payson Lindsay, pretty good rebound for you guys after being a lap down early in the race. So it's going to be P7. So how happy do you think you are with your result here tonight?
I mean, it's a good result, but I think we had a little bit more if there was another caution there. Just having to start from the pits and already be a lap down, it was just too much to overcome in the 55 laps that we had. I feel like if we had one more caution there towards the end, could have maybe squeezed out a top 5.
All right, so what do you guys think to do coming up here at the Charlotte Roval for 30 laps for the main event with the Cup Series?
I'm definitely not a road course racer by any means, but this is one of my stronger road courses, so I think it should definitely be top 5, maybe top 3, depending on how many people show up.
All right, well, still nice job on the top 10. We'll see you coming up in Charlotte for the main event in just a few moments.
Thank you.
One final interview here, going to be Jaden Henry. So Jaden Henry, it's P9 in the truck. So overall, how do you think your day went tonight for the Truck Series race number 2 for the night at Miami?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Like, I haven't ran this track at all, especially in the truck, so it's pretty nice to come home in P9 with it.
All right, so are we going to see you coming up for the Cup Series Charlotte main event at the Roval that is up now?
Definitely. Actually, I want to give like a quick shout out to a few people.
All right.
So I want to give a quick shout out to my friends Kalani and Milia. I'm actually running one of their cars at Charlotte.
All right, well, we'll see you coming up here at the Roval. It's just about to be underway.
All right, let's go.
Here we go from the Charlotte Roval. Welcome in live. From the Charlotte Motor Speedway, cars are now on the racetrack here at the Roval. There's Juan Cobbs Jr. in the 13. Oh, he already in the wall. There's the 12 of Matthew White. That number 12 Ford Mustang. Of course, it'll be night racing once the race gets underway here at Charlotte. And yeah, the 12 of White going to be heading to the back straightaway chicane. And now back into turns 3 and 4 here at Charlotte. In real life, they have a new last part of the infield road course. Still not that in iRacing, of course. Through the final chicane goes Matthew White and down the front straightaway. For the 12. And the one bit of a bobble there for the 12 of White as he goes up the hill. And a bit wide there for the 12 machine. Out of him, here's the 48. This is Geo Turpin. back in a Chevrolet. And he's back up onto the oval. Behind him, once again, the 12 of Matthew White. Three-time NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series winner here, Gio Turpin. Won in each season. Darlington Southern 500 winner in Season 1. Won the Daytona regular season finale in Season 2, and then won Atlanta so far for his only win this season. Here is Bryce Benton in the 9, and Payson Lindsay down the front straightaway. Two cars from Team Chevy Motor Club. So turn 1 here at the Roval, always interesting. We did the Xfinity cars here months ago. That race was insane as, oh, Lindsay gonna crash here with Benton. In the wall goes to the 99. Benton also gets a bit wide. Here is Richard Cherry in the back straightaway. And that 29 Ford Mustang. Oh, really deep. Something you can do very easily. You gotta stop if that happens in the race. And give up some time. Here is Jacob Malone on the track. And Evan Maston Miller, two teammates. Alright, so Malone all over the back bumper of Ashton Miller. It's White so far, fastest. Two cars over the line. You got a bit of a draft here. 3 wide on the back straightaway. The 6 of Brandon Hunsinger down low. Gio Turpin there on the outside. White goes through the chicane. So, of course, right now, not under the lights, so they won't really get any practice under the lights. Oh, Hunsinger. Oh, over the curb. Big time there. And Turpin down the front straightaway. Into turn number 1 with White ahead of him. Yeah, this 48 paint scheme, I know it's on a next gen here, but this 48 style paint scheme, in real life, of course. Oh, 12 on the wall. But in real life, the 48, not really the greatest history with the scheme at the Charlotte Roval, if you know what I'm talking about. Here's Benton. And Cherry on the back straightaway. Oh, bit of a lock up there for Richard Cherry as he tries to hang on to over the curb big time. Gonna go around. Starting to struggle here for 29. Side by side Miller and Balmer here at the 20. As they head up the hill. Jacob Malone so far fastest in Charlotte. There he is in the 3 on the back straightaway. Pretty good through the chicane. Let's watch the 20 and the 79, also pretty good. Miller's got a run on him. So already only 5 minutes to go. They got a 10-minute open qualifying session as well. Final chicane, and down the front stretch. Here's Malone once again. There's Braden Hunsinger. There's Jane Henry. Cobbs Jr. in the wall a bit, looks like. Benton through the 3 and 1 and 2 on to the back stretch. No, way over the curbs there for the 9. Here's Gio Turpin for 3 and 4. There is Luke Kruger in the 24 in his return to the NASCAR iRacing FedEx League. Cherry now going to his top, outside to get around him. Casey Lindsay back straightaway chicane. There is Jamie McKinney in the 01. Hard into the final braking zone goes McKinney. Bit of a lockup there for the 99 of Lindsay behind him. Cobbs Jr. on pit road. There comes Malone and Hunsicker. Oh, Hunsicker loose, almost in the wall. There's White, still second. Malone, what a lap time he put down. Here is Benson on the back straightaway. Way aggressive over the curbs, more aggressive than I've seen anyone else, as you can see back there. And the sun's already starting to come down here in Charlotte. Getting darker and darker as we speak. An initial start of this race could be insane. Because there are technically no infield lights. There's maybe some like small lights, but there's of course the stadium lights around the speedway, which of course hosts
the only lights that actually like produce light.
Yeah, they host the Charlotte 600, of course, coming up in 2 weeks for the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series. Charlotte 600 weekend with Cup and Xfinity, as always.
What's next week?
It's the road. It's Road America for the All Star.
Ah.
So no points awarded next week. Ooh, Malone, sideways. But yeah, no infield road course lights whatsoever for these drivers here tonight. Just going to be relying on the ones that are on the speedway. That might get interesting as this race goes on. 30 laps here at Charlotte coming up. For the main event of Lobbies week number 21. Miller kind of on a longer run, it seems like. He's got some front end damage on the 79 as he heads out into the final chicane. Matthew White pursuing him.
As Cameron Chandler has joined.
Oh yeah, the booth? Right.
The booth, yeah. Hey Cameron.
Hey, how late am I?
We haven't even started qualifying, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
24 goes around.
Finally, if you want to stream for him, you can.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah, Daytona trucks, people apparently can't drive, and we wrecked every lap.
Mm.
Alright. So here we go. Back live. I'll just do it in this qualifying coming up next.
An intense battle between second and third, me and Matthew.
Winding down the clock. Let's do it.
Intense battle between Ethan and his voice as well.
Yeah, it's not really going well. Oh, White spins. Checker flag out in practice.
How did you even lose your voice? From Martinsville?
I have a cold and then I screwed it up with 250 laps in Martinsville.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, open qualifying though at Charlotte. All cars on the racetrack, just like all road courses that we do. Oh, Miller goes wide. Alright, so let's do some pole picks real quick. I'm going to pick Jacob Malone after a really, really good practice session for him.
I have no clue what has happened until. Yeah, actually, I still have no clue what has happened. So
Basically,
Um,
Malone and White were on first and second, and Malone set like a second lap faster than I think Matthew
It
was.
was a half second.
okay, well, I'm gonna go with. Well, I'll go with those two top two. Malone pole, and White gets second. Very time Matthew White is not on pole.
Here's Miller for 3 and 4. Then we come into the green flag.
Wow.
Oh, a bit too deep. That's going to be a penalty if he doesn't slow down. He will on the front straightaway. Here comes Malone, Hunsicker, and Benton to the green flag.
Bryce Benton might be a surprise pick as well.
Oh, Malone sideways.
Bryce has been pretty good on the road courses.
He, in his interview post Miami trucks, he wasn't that confident heading into this one, but we'll see if that confidence started to build through practice.
He should be fine.
Payson Lindsay was one of those drivers at the start of this one. Said one of his best road courses in the Cup Series.
I can confirm that is not true.
Load through 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. It's all gonna get chaotic once the lights are on here in Miami or Charlotte.
Yeah, not quite Miami.
Yeah, I've been doing that all race or all night, messing up the track names. I said for the COT race, I said we were in Pocono, California.
Oh.
And we were.
Yeah, I love going to Pocono, California.
Then I think we were in like Homestead-MIAMI, Pennsylvania or something.
Hmm. Yeah, I think FedEx might need to put you through a new school program or something.
Yeah.
Oh my! What a dive bomb by Eli Russell.
They're getting chaotic and qualifying. I don't know where my laps are. Okay, it's not showing them. Nice.
Are we using the standalone ticker or whatever it's called, the head ticker?
Yeah, it's really broken in qualifying for some reason. Everything else is okay, but then in qualifying, my God. Yeah, it's just... It was working in practice, and then it works in the race. But qualifying, it's a bit broken. I think Malone has crashed or something.
He did. Good thing he can just reset and try again.
As you can see, the sun setting off heads to the final chicane.
Got 248 cars. Kirkman and Martinez.
Oh, not Martinez. We already know what happened to him. He has not been in the league for a while. The abomination we call Phoenix race.
We'll be back in Nashville, actually, coming up maybe in about a month.
Unfortunate.
We're pacing Lindsay. We're really lots of tires.
Yeah, taking it nice and slow. I don't think that's going to get him the fastest lap, but I mean, we'll see what Payson Lindsay has cooking.
Oh, there's our lap times. Now they're up. So it's Malone top of the board so far. My main score finally that didn't work. 12 of Russell.
And Payson has missed the final bus stop, so he's not really proven that this is his best track. Oh my! And somebody got pit maneuvered.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's the 18 or 32 going around. Here's Malone back on the racetrack. The green flag. Tom's heartburn turn might be a little bit chaotic on this initial start. Perfect spins in the back. How do we think
we have one fast repair?
Yeah, how do we think Luke it's sideways?
What'd you say? You cut out at the end.
I said, how do we think Luke Kruger is going to do tonight? I think
I don't remember the last time I seen him race, and I don't think I've ever seen him on a road course, so no clue.
I'm gonna say he beats the field by 29 laps and wins at the Roval.
Negative 29 or positive?
Yeah, actually negative. More realistic thing.
When was the last time you raced?
Daytona last season, summer race.
Oh.
Oh, Martinez, oh. In the wall. Here's Miller. I gotta check with his timing and scoring is broken. We have about 3.5 left in qualifying. Of course, oh, Benton. Of course, you can start your final lap. Then finish it even if time has expired.
Currently have beef right now, Payson, Lindsay, and me. Payson's not happy that I was talking smack.
Getting beef up here in a booth again. Oh. Miller Lite car goes around. They better give us some Miller Lights if this race has a lot of cautions.
Of course. I guess. I don't think Cameron's in the server right now.
No, I am.
You are? Okay.
Oh, the 32. Oh, that's a bit of an overshoot. Here's Martinez, the backstretch chicane. Oh. Couldn't hold it off corner exit, apparently.
Oh, ill. We got Cole Wilson in the booth.
God.
That was unnecessary.
Oh, look, one of the cars is actually in the thumbnail. Here, Ace and Lindsay. Of course, it doesn't have a pink window net. You guys are wondering how I did the thumbnail, guys, watching at home. I basically had to edit all the curbs, add pink window nets, then edited Cody Ware's car so it would be pink.
Yeah, we might need to put you in some graphic arts class as well.
It looks fine.
Sure.
Oh, Payson.
Yeah, Payson's he's not really proving me wrong so far.
Final chicane for Jacob Malone. Lincoln Miller. Pushing up qual. Oh, Hunsinger spin.
And he's continuing his alleged downfall.
Here's the 09. So now we have about 1 minute
Oh
left.
my god! Go! We want to go take a peek at Payson's replay.
Oh. All right.
I wonder what he hit.
Is he upside down?
Did this in Miami.
Yeah, he hit his favorite object.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's not
Yeah,
lighter.
he told us, I guess the second favorite object. And we got somebody driving in reverse, Jamie McKinney.
Oh, okay.
He's back going.
There he is. Alright, so probably about done. Here's Kyle Busch on the racetrack, apparently. Ooh, that's a bit of a lockup. That's a... God, that's a long lockup.
Didn't even try to let off the brakes.
Oh, Malone!
Oh!
My prediction
now
for
anyway.
this race is that less than 5 people are going to finish this race on the lead lap.
Oh, there he
Session's
goes.
over now. Oh.
Alright, so checkered flag, you can still finish your lap time. That's the thing. So there are probably some cars still on times. McKinney probably isn't. Oh, Hunsinger spins. Hunsinger's been a little bit messy here so far. And he... Oh.
Payson Lindsay with a purple sector 1 and 2.
That's a lie.
Hunsinger in the middle of the track, he will reset.
Payson Lindsay's not even on the track. Payson Lindsay, when he hit the pit barrel, said that was going to be a heater.
We ain't doing sectors here. This is NASCAR.
NASCAR has sectors
it's a
on
road
road
course.
courses.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't talk about that.
Yeah,
They even have it
definitely
at ovals too.
yeah, we definitely need to get Ethan educated a little bit more.
Oh, 09 and way over the curb.
Surprised it didn't spin out. Normally does spin.
Okay,
That's
hold on.
gotta be a
Let me go ahead
slowdown.
and
Oh,
just that real quick.
look how much dark.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Aston Miller has cut half the racetrack.
I'm inside.
where? Oh,
just check my replay. You'll see what happened.
oh my God.
Please do. Just do.
Into the
That's gotta be a
towers.
purple first sector.
All right, you can see it really getting
Sector, maybe.
slams the wall.
I'll go ahead and just park it by the ambulance. I'm gonna need it.
So checkered flag in the air. That does it. Jacob Malone on pole for the 30 laps here tonight. The main
Cameron
event.
Chandler is washed.
Okay, this is why Cole Wilson wrecks every week.
Have some more beef here in the booth between teammates.
Yeah, TCMC hasn't really been oh my god. We haven't been getting along apparently.
All right, here we go. Welcome live to the main event of NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies, week number 21. So once again, 30 laps ready to go from the road course at Charlotte. And it's going to be under the lights here tonight. All right, we'll take a look.
Peyton Lindsay is reporting that he's gonna win this race, and he may pull some questionable Peyton Lindsay maneuvers into turn 1.
That's just exactly what we wanted to hear.
I guarantee the Lindsay maneuvers, but I would not bet on the win.
So you can take a look around this Charlotte Roval, basically under the lights. It's going to be an insane one here tonight. There has been like one real life Roval race under the lights. It was, of course, during a rainstorm as well with Xfinity in 2020. So
I believe IMSA came here too,
yeah,
and ran under the lights.
but also the thing is they actually have lights though.
Well, yeah, but oh yeah, I didn't even notice we're under the lights until just now.
Oh. All right, here we go. Ready to get underway from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. "30 laps, ready to go." Matthew, I'm not really sure where he's going. There he goes. Okay.
Peyton Lindsay almost backed into the wall. Yeah, and he's really showing why he's Peyton Lindsay.
All right. I love how the top cars are like twice the size of that Porsche pace car. It's kind of funny.
I like how we even have a Porsche space car. I don't know where do we get that money from?
Don't ask. You can see it's pretty dark down here in this section. All right,
yeah,
well,
I think we're gonna have a horrible accident in the first 3 corners, and I can't wait to see it.
they're also going to make it through turn number 1. And Jacob Malone going to lead him to the green. Sun is basically set. at the Charlotte Roval, ready to get them under the way, or underway under the lights. My voice has kind of been a bit better as of late, at least. Probably be completely gone tomorrow. It was horrible in the Pocono race.
You seemed fine, and drivers want to skip the chicane on the front stretch for the restart.
I think we would have to clear everything then, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know if they would all get the memo at the same time.
I'm probably gonna head out. I have something to do.
All right.
After, I'll do like 2 laps and then die. I don't know.
I guess we can cut it.
Okay, 1 second.
Load over the curb a bit.
You know, I'm just gonna go now. That was fun, but alright.
What a race,
Cameron, do good. If you don't do good, I will do bad things.
Well, I don't know how I can do bad. I'm not in the field, thankfully. So,
Right.
with this chicane not being a thing anymore, I expect to see a horrible accident into turn 1.
NASCAR, because they don't like fun, changed for real life, and we're going back to normal, the way it should be. Here we go from Charlotte. Ready to get it underway. Through the cones they go. We are racing at the Charlotte Roval under the lights for the main event, Lobbies Week 21. In the one they go.
Man, there it is.
Oh, the 09 takes the lead, but he's gonna go. Oh, he's in the wall.
All wide in the back. Oh my god. Yup, and there's the wreck.
And iRacing is breaking itself. Behind them, they got it kind of all sorted out, I think, for the most part.
Jacob Malone still leading. Matthew White on his bumper. Malone gets a good exit.
Crash in the back, no caution, of course, from keep it green. Malone will lead through the infield road course section. Very dark. Gotta be careful through here. Side by side between Hunsicker and Lindsay. They kind of sort that out. And back up onto the oval. Oh, Malone in the wall.
Oh.
White also side. Oh, spinner!
Oh, and, yeah, Turpin went around.
Back up front. Malone already has a nice lead over Matthew White into the chicane. Oh.
Jury overdrives the corner, cuts the chicane.
Have to stop.
He's going to have to give up that time.
And might be one position lost. Here comes Benton with a run. Don't think he'll get him just yet. First time into the chicane for Jacob Malone. The grass a bit as well. He leads lap number 1. Must have had a lot of cars for some reason not start this race.
Understandably.
Here's Benton with the on his back bumper.
Kenny looks the inside.
Yeah.
Benton goes defensive.
Here comes McKinney with the run. Where's he going to take it?
Looks the inside, doesn't take it. It's going to get a good corner. Benton goes a little bit wide. They're still side by side coming back onto the track. So McKinney will power around the outside. Here comes Hunsicker. It's Benton and McKinney. They're still side by side.
Put a door down the back straightaway. Into the braking zone they go. McKinney going to get a better braking zone for now, and he will clear Benton. Now Benton door to door with Hunsicker, and they all get cleared up behind him. Battle back here. Turpin trying to get around Henry with Kruger. Malone leads coming to lap 3.
Seems to be pulling away a little bit from Matthew White.
Yeah, the gap right now, I would check it if once it scrolls across. Gap ran out 2.5 seconds for Malone.
Benton and Huntsicker, they're still looking to go at each other. Benton goes a little bit wide again. Huntsicker goes even wider. And Benton's going to get a run down the backstretch of the infield.
Bryce Benton trying to get there, and Braden Huntsicker once again. He's almost on his bumper. Benton hasn't been so good on the braking zones, and the chicanes almost to the wall.
Jacob Malone has gotten into the wall and has wheel damage now. That's going to give Matthew White an opportunity.
We will see. He had wheel damage, of course, at the clash at Longbeach. Really affects him to the race for the win with Daniel Mosteller. Gap right now, probably still about 2 seconds.
Oh, he got into the bus stop a little high. It got sideways.
White also gets a loose up exit. 1.6 seconds is starting to close up.
Yeah, Malone is not happy with his race car right now.
White behind him there. Oh, he goes a bit wide for the 12 of Matthew White. Come across in the infield.
Oh, we got a slider. Luke Kruger.
All right. Also got a battle.
Turn one.
Car battle over here. Let's go. Oh! Malone completely loose.
And here comes Matthew White.
What will he be willing to do in the braking zone?
They have a huge lead over Richard Cherry.
The 2 leaders heading to the braking zone. Malone out front at the moment, but White on his tail.
Malone's car doesn't look too bad, but he,
Ooh.
from the day, how bad he's saying his car's handling. Says he has no brakes, no turn.
Yeah, it sure looks like that. Braking zones for Malone are very, very bad. Here is White on his bumper.
Are we having a comp caution?
We don't really have one scheduled. I mean, we can. I don't know.
Are we in what lap?
I think 5.
Lap 5?
Yeah.
Lap 5's right now.
Oh, I thought you meant what lap we're in.
No, like what lap if we do a
probably 15 halfway in the race. As they head down the backstretch, your 2 leaders for the top spot. White sends it down in there. Oh, he's gonna go wide.
Oh, he misses the corner.
So he's gonna have to slow down here and give a bit of time, and that will allow Malone to kind of pull away. Gives him a bit of a buffer, and that kind of allows Cherry also to close in. Big mistake there for Matthew White. Back to 1.9 seconds into the braking zone to go. I don't know, do we really think it's... We didn't have an original scheduled yellow. It would be lap 15 if we did it.
Well, I already announced to them that it's lap 15.
Alright, that's fine. White trying to get organized here.
Yeah, his slowdown penalty wasn't going away. And that caused him to lose a ton of time.
3 seconds now. He was just in the back bumper of Malone, but then I guess locked up the final chicane, or second to last chicane, and he's sideways off corner exit.
We got a battle for 4th, Jamie McKinney and Braden Huntsicker.
Yeah,
coming back onto the oval.
These guys are all over each other. Huntsicker to the outside, almost in the wall of it. I think he did
catch the wall.
Yeah.
That's going to kill off this battle a little bit.
We'll see what happens down into the braking zone. McKinney's been pretty solid through there.
Huntsicker looked like he got through in the braking zone quite a bit better. Let's see what kind of exit he gets.
Bit of a bobble off exit for the 6 as they head through
He
turns
definitely
3 and
gained
4.
time though. On lap 15 or end of lap 15?
End of 15. Into the bus stop they go. 24 laps remaining here in Charlotte. Now, Benton has kind of dropped off in this battle. Back to about 6th, I believe. And the battle up front is closed up once more. White back in the bumper, Malone.
Yeah, Malone is really struggling right now.
He's going to need the caution. I see now damage on that 3 car.
Yeah, I believe he slightly tapped the wall and somehow it just ripped the steering all apart.
Kind of reminds me of Kyle Larson in 2022 when he missed the playoffs, or not the playoffs, the run of 8, after doing something like that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate too for him. He still has the lead now and seems to still be faster than Richard. So he could hang on to 2nd.
Oh, he lost the tires a bit going to the final chicane.
Oh, yup, he's gonna... Somehow, Matthew doesn't gain much time.
Down to the 1 they go, both pretty even. Hunsinger's now gotten around Kenny for 4th. Wide there, and they're still kind of all staying even with each other. Good battle for the top spot.
Yeah, Malone's doing a great job of defending.
Ooh. Sideways once again off corner exit as they head through NASCAR 1 and 2. The back straightaway. This is where Malone is kind of been struggling. But this is also where White. Oh!
And there he goes.
Yep. You're going to have to slow it down. Here comes White. Malone back on the gas. Not enough. White takes the lead. Saw that one coming. I called it as well. Big mistake for Jacob Malone.
Not too much happening anymore.
Cherry's starting to close up.
Malone! Malone had a huge slide coming back to the start-finish line.
Almost in the wall again. He does have, of course, a reset, which could be used under the top yellow.
Definitely gonna have to use that.
Perry now runs in 3rd behind him. Benton and McKinney could be in a battle pretty soon. We'll look back there. There's the 01 and the 9.
How about we check in on the 99 at Payson Lindsay? He said he's gonna win this race and move up some spots. I don't think he's moved at all.
Payson Lindsay right now 25 seconds behind your leader.
Yeah, not winning pace for the 99. I don't know what he was talking about.
McKinney, Benton, NASCAR 1 and 2, and down the back straightaway. There's Braden Hunsinger running 4th, Cherry 3rd, and Malone. Oh, Malone! Saves it.
Saves it.
But he is really struggling. Let's take a close view on this race car. You can see the right front all torn up, and he is really sideways.
I cannot believe he's hung on to this car for this long.
I also thought Cherry would be closing up sooner.
I mean, he's getting there. Cherry also has said multiple times that he is not a road racer. So he could be making multiple mistakes trying to keep up with the 2 leaders.
We'll take a look back, almost in the back number of McKinney. Off the 01. Battle for 5th.
Kenny took a little bit of a shallow entry. Not gonna matter too much though.
Yeah, not really so much momentum off the leg. Kind of falls back. This is the bus stop they go.
He's getting there. As Luke Kruger has spun out in front of the leader. He's got it back going.
There he
But
is.
first bit of lap traffic.
Oh! Locking up the tires almost far through one. And
Yeah,
Malone!
he's really been struggling. Right in front of Malone.
That is very bad for Jacob Malone. See what happens with him and Cherry now.
You can see his brake rotors are glowing all the way from the boot.
Yeah, that 24 car really lets the 29 Cherry go. And once again, I feel like everyone they're kind of glowing a lot here. Once again, battle between McKinney and Benson.
Oh, and Malone has somehow caught White.
White had an issue or something then. Take a look real quick, if you can. Oh yeah, Matthew White went off into the barrier, it looks like, and now Malone on his bumper. So Malone, White, you saw, went off in the barriers, in the infield road course. Just went too deep, it looks like, and now maybe White's starting to struggle. And here comes Cherry behind him. I think we're about,
You could see some cars start coming in pit road anytime soon. Because pits will not close for the stage.
Yeah, they're, of course, it's not actually points awarded and whatever, so we don't close the pits with lobbies.
And I don't know how to do that, so that's also why.
I'm not even sure if we can, actually.
We can, because Miller somehow does it.
Well, no, he oh! Well, he does it with the stage app.
Oh, well. I do believe, though, White and Malone said that they're pitting on beginning of lap 15.
Alright, so your two leaders will be cycling to pit road, then will Malone take a reset? That's going to be the question here.
Oh, he has to.
White also has some damage.
White should be fine, but Malone absolutely, he needs that reset. Just look at how sideways he gets right there.
He was posing up to White.
The chicane.
He was posing up to this 12 of White for a minute, and then lost it all in the final chicane.
Got a battle for 7th heating up. Payson Lindsay and Gio Turpin going into the final chicane.
Take one quick look at this.
Oh, Turpin! Lindsay might have been going slow. Turpin gained a ton of time.
The one they go, yeah, Lynn's starting to look like he's struggling. And
yeah.
8th place, Gio Turpin on his bumper. Oh!
Oh! And he's gonna drift almost. He's looked sideways, pushing up the track. Here comes Turpin. Turpin goes to the inside, gonna back out of it.
They continue to battle. Here's Turpin leaving his nose in there one more time as they come up back onto the oval.
Good defense from Lindsay with that mistake. As Turpin definitely could have passed him there.
Let's see what happens into the final braking zone. Oh, locked up. Lindsay, and he's over the curb.
And once I try to commend him, he chokes.
Turpin now going around the outside.
Side by side, Turpin's gonna have the inside as Kruger's slow on the apron.
I think he's pitting. Oh, and the grass is a bit pacing Lindsay.
Oh!
Oh!
They tossed it, he goes around! not good for Payson Lindsay.
The 99 goes for a spin. You got the 48 of Martinez pitting. The leader is White Own around the lap car Jane Henry. We should see them on pit road pretty soon.
Oh, Malone hard on the brakes.
Yeah, he is looking like he's starting to get better. I think the 12 also is
Oh!
struggling. And now he's to the inside for the lead in the ROVAL. Jacob Malone gonna take it back. I think both of them are damaged. Oh, that's another. Oh!
Oh! Oh, Malone!
Was that a penalty?
To the inside goes White.
I don't think that's a penalty then, and White retakes the lead. Off in the lead a couple of times as of late. So they are going to be pitting this time by. It's lap 15 now underway.
Nick Martinez has disconnected.
All right. Actually, they said they were pitting on the beginning of lap 15, I think. So I guess they won't be pitting.
Yeah, I'm not, unless they're coming in this time.
Well, but this time that's going to be the yellow once they cycle to pit road.
Well, they'll be on pit road though. So, oh, and big moment from Matthew White.
Malone back to the inside. Door to door, heading to the chicane. Malone trying to outbrake him, slides a bit. And he perfectly executes it for now.
Oh!
Thought he had it, and he does. When we see them pit.
Malone just said he's pitting.
And here he comes. White is also coming. Leaders on pit road with coming to 15 to go. You got to make sure you don't speed. Look deep for both of them.
Richard Cherry will come through with the lead as the caution is out.
Pompiello and Charlotte, leaders on pit road. Trying to cycle ahead. We might see both of them take a reset because both of them looked like they had damage and they were struggling.
Yeah, I definitely expect Malone to take his fast repair.
Off pit road, very even. Malone gets it. And yeah, he did. We don't want to crash it though. Off pit road. So definitely going to be crucial on this caution to warm up your tires the best you can. Of course, it's now night. Usually don't run night at the Charlotte ROVAL. So we should see these guys pit. And then that'll cycle your original leaders back to the front. Pompiello and Charlotte. 15 to go. So, very nice battle between Malone and White so far in this race. We'll see how that continues throughout the rest of it. So, Henry is one lap down. He should get his way around. There we go.
Yep.
All right, so Cherry, Hunsicker, McKinney, and Benson will pit in front of your leaders. Then you have Turpin and Lindsay, a couple others in the back also going to pit. It's kind of previewing the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series race here at Charlotte in the playoffs. It's actually the round of 12 cutoff race, so that'll be probably chaotic.
Yeah, definitely a lot more cars in the field for that race.
So the Xfinity Series heads to Spa for their cutoff race for the round of 8.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun, but
It was fun last year. Everyone enjoyed it.
New VP for. Oh my god. New VP for Spa too.
Yeah, that will change some things. Alright, so everyone probably will pit. Time is Malone and White. Here they come. Oh, Barry stays out. Philip
Interesting decision from him.
Turpin also stays out.
Oh, Luke is cutting the chicane to get his lap back, which I said was fine. He safely did it too as well.
Alright. So I'm definitely shocked that Sherry stays out. Same with Turpin. They're both on very old tires, and they're going to be a big disadvantage for the rest of this race. If there isn't, they're definitely betting on another caution, I'd have to imagine. All right, so it's one to go to the restart. We'll restart with 13 to go. So once again, we will be able to cut through the front straightaway chicane and come to the green. If there's a pile up front, a pile up front. Okay, below kind of the curve, but yeah. If there's a pile up front, then I think we should probably throw a yellow. But if there's maybe like one car spinning in the back, then no.
Yeah, I would say if there's like 3 cars stopped in a wall or something, we put it out. Oh, and Payson Lindsay has crashed into a wall under yellow.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How does... I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, well, first of all, he's in the grass. Taking out a sign.
Hold on.
Then he's gonna go try to take out the flower bed and actually missed that. And then... I don't know what to say about that one. My goodness. We got like half the field cutting the chicane here. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Yeah, it won't, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
I guess I get it's a little hard to go side by side through the chicane like that. All right, here we go. Perry, who's on old tires with the 2 best cars so far tonight, Malone and White behind him. Gonna be back to green with 13 to go.
Yeah, Payson Lindsay has not been showing the speed like he said.
Here we come back to the green flag. Through the cone, iRacing blue cone restart zone we go. Back underway. And a great restart for Cherry. As we'll see White try to go down to the inside of Malone. Malone blocks him off. Oh, Cherry!
No!
2 hard through 1. Hard to the wall.
Cherry just pulls a Kevin Harvick.
Now side by
Malone
side for the
White
lead.
With Turpin behind them.
Turpin on old tires. Here's Hunsicker now running in 4th. White trying to get there.
Hunsicker goes off the track. Cherry has retired from the race.
I'd have to imagine. Here we go. Door to door now for the lead.
Oh! Payson Lindsay is wrecking somebody in the back of the field.
Okay. Here's White to the outside of Malone. Malone slides! Side by side for the lead. Here comes Turpin. White is going to clear him. Into the braking zone they go. Malone trying to get there. White, oh, Malone locks him up.
Malone took a little too shallow of an entry. That's going to stack up the whole line.
Payson Lindsay missed the corner.
Yeah, typical. Luke Kruger has also retired from the race.
All right. Into the final chicane they go. Well, Malone in the grass a bit. White trying to hold on. Coming up 12 to go in Charlotte. What a start, though. Your leader. Oh!
Hunsicker turns Turpin.
Turpin spins in front of Lindsay, who's also going to spin. and they all save it. Keep going. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this! Three
Oh,
wide!
3 wide!
And now for the lead!
And does White will stay clear.
Benson gets third. Now McKinney, go! Hunsicker hits the wall.
These guys have been around each other all race long.
Oh, White completely sideways. Malone actually lost a bit of time. He was also loose. With 12 laps to go. What a chaotic first couple of laps of this run.
Yeah, and I don't expect it to calm down any. Oh, Malone! Big slide it looked like.
Yeah, lost a bit of time there. Now these three cars battle. White already pulled 1.5 seconds, it looked like, between him and Malone. Malone is all of a sudden struggling. Maybe still not liking his race car.
So Payson Lindsay has completely cut the backstretch chicane, and he's now giving up his time.
Where even is he? And there he is. So. Benson third, McKinney fourth, and Cinder fifth. Ooh, bobble there for McKinney. We go through the infield section yet again. White, I'm sorry, Benson in the wall a bit.
Malone's reporting that he's lacking grip in his car.
I thought that reset would definitely help with also fresh tires, but apparently not. Quite a bit wobbly through there. Still 1.4 seconds. Hunsicker now has lost some time.
Oh, and he's coming in.
Who is?
Hunsicker.
Oh. And there's the 6th pit road.
And he's going to stop it, and he might be done for the day. Or night, rather.
10 to go in Charlotte. I mean, a chaotic restart. We saw now 2 retirements with Terry absolutely going through turn 1 as hard as possible. Unfortunately, on those old tires, probably expecting some more grip, just didn't have it. And look at White completely loose through the infield road course. Back up onto the oval for your leaders.
Malone seems to be catching.
As iRacing. Yeah.
He breaks way later than Matthew in the backstretch chicane.
Yeah, but then he's also kind of very sideways off the corner exit.
Yeah, getting too much of the curb as Braden has officially retired.
Hunsicker, of course, got that damage, and that's just too much to continue.
He won't silence the haters tonight, unfortunately.
At 9/10 of a second, Alice Malone tries to close up. He gets a bit loose through there. White going wide.
Malone, even with his mistakes, is lapping faster than White.
Trying to get there. Malone started from pole.
Oh, and White sideways.
Malone is there on his bumper. Back through NASCAR 1 and 2 they go.
See what Malone does going into the bus stop. He's closer, he's there. Ish. White doesn't pull away too much back onto the oval.
Back into NASCAR 3 and 4 they go. Malone trying to get there. He's been kind of struggling into the final chicane. White slides. Oh! Malone through the grass. Both of them kind of
Big
messed that up.
mistake from Matthew White.
And Malone. He also gets through the grass a bit there.
Some very even lap times that time by. Malone slightly faster, but only by a few hundreds. Malone gaining a little bit more.
Yeah, he's on his almost on his bumper. Malone.
He's
gonna get back on the gas.
great run. He's about 2 car lengths back.
Let's see what happens into the braking zone once again.
He sends it in. He closes the gap quite a bit. He's on the bumper.
He's there. Where will he go? Going to the outside. Can't get it just yet. What will happen down in the braking zone now?
Malone got a little bit sideways, it looked like. Trying to come back down into the racing line.
7 to go. White able to hold him off for now. Into turn number 1.
Yeah, Malone. I think once Malone gets by White, White isn't going to have much for him. Malone just seems so fast right now.
He's getting there. Back on his bumper.
He's going to have to run through NASCAR 1 and 2.
Gotta keep it tidy. Off corner exit they both do. Matthew White maybe slides around a bit. Kind of actually pulling away from the 3. Back into the braking zone yet again. Blowing over the car a bit more aggressively than the 12. Oh! I think Malone got the wall. I believe so.
He's still going to have a chance. He really eats the curb and he gets sideways.
Yeah, I think that might have hurt his chances a lot. For Jacob Malone.
Yeah, it's just part of the track being so dark. As we got Payson Lindsay and Jaden Henry wrecking each other.
Oh, we're wrecking down the... Oh! Crash! See if Lindsay can get it fired up. Yes, he will.
They wrecked down the backstretch of the infield a little bit ago. And I'm not sure if that's beef or what they're doing.
I don't really know at this point. Mason Lindsay's been interesting to say the least in this race. Malone's not giving up.
But Pace has been doing everything but being good.
Yeah, Malone he hasn't been so great, even without the damage in the chicanes, but he's not giving up.
They have wrecked again, and Payson got airborne.
All right, they gotta stop.
Yeah, so they're having a little mini demo derby as Jaden Henry has pulled off the track.
Leaders are coming, so they probably should calm that on at least. Ooh, Malone trying to send it in there once again.
Great chicane from Malone.
White missed the apex hit. Malone closes up just slightly. These two have just been kind of running so even. Ooh, White went a bit wide. Here comes Malone to the inside. Just as I say that they're side by side. Can Malone keep it? No, he can't do it. The outside there kind of seems preferred, where you can carry more momentum. White to the brakes. And Malone's really trying to get there. Lap car Payson Lindsay could play effect in this as they go back into the oval. About 4.5 laps to go. trying to win the main event with Matthew White and Jacob Malone. He's there. To the inside goes Malone. Oh, he locks him up. White to his bumper. Malone takes the lead. One will White have through for him through 3 and 4. What a pass by Jacob Malone. In the chicanes that he was struggling with all race long, makes it happen.
Not over yet, though. Matthew White all over his back bumper.
Loses a bit of time off exit. 4 to go. Malone now leads. What a pass. White gonna try to get some magic here late in the race. Yeah, one mistake and White could be back on his bumper. Oh, in the wall.
Yeah, Malone just said "uh-oh" over the radio.
He's pulled away from Matthew White over the last couple of corners.
Oh, and we got a spinner, Jaden Henry.
Where is that?
Hard into the inside wall. I am not sure how we still on.
Oh, Matthew White goes around. Matthew
Oh.
White is spun. With 4 to go. Where's Jane Henry stopping on the track?
So we just keep it green. He's not even on surface.
3 to go for Malone. As Matthew White goes around. Unreal.
Yeah, just trying to push it too hard.
I mean, the race isn't over just yet, but my goodness. It's been one heck of a race. This has gotten me excited for the ROVAL race in the Cup Series coming up in the playoffs.
As Malone is catching up to a slow pace in Lindsay.
Oh, that should go well.
Yeah, he didn't have a faster period. And you can see all the damage on his car. Hopefully he gets out the way.
Malone coming to the inside. He's got about 2.5 laps to go. With now almost an 11-second lead because White spun around from second. Oh, Matthew White is really struggling. Completely sideways for the 12. We've been seeing this from Matthew White as of late. Just really struggles late in the run.
Yeah, I mean, I believe what happened was he was trying to push too hard, trying to keep up with Malone, and spun himself out, and now maybe just hot tires.
But Bryce Benton trying to get second place away. Into the final chicane they go. It's White, Benton, and McKinney. Separated by about 7.5. Malone has gotten around lap car pace Lindsay, of course, and he heads to the infield road course trying to take the white flag this time.
Malone did have a small bit of a mistake. He got loose and hit the wall with the nose.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be pushing so hard if I was him. He's got a 10-second lead.
Well, it seems like he ran over a bump, and that might have snapped the car around.
Yeah. White's not giving up. He's really driving this thing hard. He's actually kind of pulled away from Benton and McKinney. As White comes back up in the NASCAR 1 and 2. There's Malone. Down through turns 3 and 4. Going to be coming to the white flag this time by. There's the 12. And then Benson, of course. Oh, White got loose. Benson, of course, now running in third. McKinney not giving up. He's going to be trying to put one final lap dash together to try to get on the back bumper of Bryce Benton. See what he can do. Jacob Malone, a white flag on the green. One more time around for the 3 of Malone. Oh, he's in the wall. He's really got to bring this thing home.
Yeah, he was sparking heavy. He might have some wheel damage.
I mean, just gotta Got a still 10-second lead. Gotta just swing it around best he
should be
can.
fine. He should be fine as long as he doesn't go off track. Or hit the wall through here.
See where White is stops.
Yeah, Pace and Lindsay said that there was debris. I guess he's gonna be the debris.
Blowing back up into NASCAR 1 and 2 for the final time. Trying to bring it home. Started from pole, had an unbelievable battle with Matthew White for the win all race long. Has damage now. White's closed up about 2 seconds the last couple of laps, but Malone can bring it home here without spinning or anything. He should be okay, but that's not out of the question just yet. Through NASCAR 3 and 4 for the final time. Jacob Malone trying to bring it to the checkered flag for his first ever Lobbies victory. Been close to the Cup Series multiple times, but it's finally now going to happen in Lobbies. That's not going to count, obviously. Jacob Malone spins across the line. He wins the main event in Charlotte. Yeah, obviously that won't count because that was completely illegal.
Yeah, he pulled a Cole Clausen there.
So obviously qualified. Jacob Malone gets the job done. He wins in Charlotte. I think we should just yeah, that's disqualified him. I mean,
iRacing did it.
Yeah, I was gonna because he was scored the winner for a minute and then.
Yeah, they did that with Clausen when he did it.
My goodness, what a race! That did not disappoint. We got about what's it?
And Pace and Lindsay allegedly hit the pit barrels.
Of course he did. I don't even know if we need a replay for that anymore.
Yeah, we've seen too much of that.
Got 54 laps of the Charlotte Roval coming up for the Cup Series in the playoffs later this season. That was just a teaser, 30 laps, and it was definitely a fun one. Jacob Malone, first ever NASCAR iRacing FedEx League win happens at the main event for Week 21 of NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies. The Charlotte Roval, after an amazing battle with Matthew White for the win all day long, came down to the wire. White ended up folding the final couple of laps, spun around after Malone passed him. It's definitely been kind of a bunch of heartbreaks in a row in the Cup Series for Malone. You know, you go back to probably Texas, a couple of other races. Las Vegas, I think he was pretty close. Miami, he was very close.
Phoenix, I believe he was a little bit of a weapon, but he was up front there too.
Yeah. They're looking for that first Cup win, but I think this one's going to be definitely going to help that. And he wins for the Charlotte Roval. He'll have to try to race his way into the All-Star race next week. Of course, that's on a road course, and you saw what he can do on a road course tonight, and then we saw what he also could do on a road course at Long Beach for the Clash this season. Raced his way in there and nearly won the Clash by winning the heat race and then finishing second in the main event. Jacob Malone wins Charlotte.
Malone has a lot of pace, and I would expect to see him win in the Cup Series a few times this season as well.
As we welcome you live to post-race coverage, it's only 12:43 here on the East Coast, so probably the earliest we've ended Lobbies in maybe ever. Usually at least 1:30, 2 o'clock, if not even later. So
yeah,
honestly,
good for these drivers.
There's only, I think, a total of 5 cautions tonight in 3 races. Not bad at all here at Charlotte. Under the lights. It was a fun one. Alright, post-race interviews coming up to end the night for Week 21 of Lobbies. And Kevin, me and you, Connor usually do this. If we can both go into interviews. If I ask the first question and then you ask the second, if that's fine, we can do that.
I can't think of a question, so actually bring me in for pacing.
Alright. Alright. Post-race interviews coming up from Jacob Malone. So Jacob Malone, you finally get the job done here on NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies Week 21. You win the main event at the Charlotte Roval. So it was a great battle between you and Matthew White throughout this entire race. So what propelled you to get around him there with about 5 laps to go and, of course, cruise home to the victory here at the Roval?
Well, I like the stamp and center. So basically earlier in the race, I had very, very bad steering damage, and the second chicane, it was so unbalanced you couldn't survive it. So I was just holding on for dear life, trying to get to the end of the stage. When it came to just me and Matthew there at the end, lap 26, where I made the move for the win, I was kind of catching him. I ran some pretty good lap times, so I was able to get to his rear bumper. I was able to make a move, and I was about like half a car length back, and then I broke pretty late into the first chicane, and I just somehow got by him. Car was uncomfortable during it, but it worked.
So it's been a pretty decent season for you guys in the actual Cup Series this year. Just still no wins. But will this Lobbies win give you any momentum heading into the Cup Series?
It depends on what track we're going to, honestly. It just kind of depends.
All right, it's the Road America All-Star race up next for next week.
I've never driven at Road America before, so we'll see.
All right, so we'll see you coming up then. And congrats on the Lobbies win here tonight for the main event in week 21.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, so coming up next is going to be Bryce Benson. So Bryce Benson, after Matthew White gets put to the back of the lead lap for cutting the chicane on the final lap, you will finish in second. So it's been a lot of top fives here as of late in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobby. So another second place finish. How do you overall feel about this race?
Yeah, it's actually really fun. I actually got Maddox Spear to spot for me, so thank you to him for doing that. But yeah, it was a pretty fun race. Yeah, it was pretty tough to pass, but it was still fun. I got around Hunsaker and McKinney on lap 19. Like I think, yeah, I think Hunsaker got loose, and then I just kind of took the opportunity. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have actually ran into them. But yeah, I was able to pounce on that, and yeah, it's just a fun race.
All right, so you will, of course, be back in the actual NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series next week for the All-Star race. So you'll be attempting to race your way in. It's another road course, of course, at Road America. So what do you guys think you could do there? Do you guys think you could race your way into the All-Star race?
Yeah, definitely. I'll probably practice a lot more than I did for that race. I think we could definitely be faster than we were here. But we still had pretty good pace for this race. Was able to, well, it's P3 on the track, but P2, P2 because White got put to the back. But yeah, I think we had solid speed, and maybe we can bring that to Road America.
All right, so nice job still on the second place finish tonight at Charlotte, and we'll see you coming up next week at Road America for the All-Star race.
Yep.
Okay, next up going to be Jamie McKinney came home in P3. So Jamie McKinney, pretty good night for you guys. I'd have to say so. So 2 top 5s for Lobbies tonight with the trucks and the Cup Series here. So how overall do you think your race went tonight for the Cup Series at Charlotte Roval, as you will end up P3 after White goes to the back?
I think it was alright. Now I'm just finding out that I finished P3. That's pretty nice. So it feels good to be on the podium. I think my race was alright. I made a few mistakes of like going into the grass and stuff, but otherwise I couldn't really do much. But I was trying my best to get by Bryce on the final lap, but it just wasn't enough. I don't know if you guys caught it on camera, but I was close to getting it, but just wasn't enough.
All right, so of course, we will see you in the Cup Series coming up in maybe about a month or so. But for Lobbies, will we see you in more Lobbies events coming up in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, of course, I'll be back for Lobbies, but about Cup, I'll be back in January, so see you guys there.
All right, so we'll see you in the next Lobbies event that you're able to do.
Yep.
All right, next up going to be Geoturban. Comes from P4. So Geoturban is going to be P4 tonight at the Charlotte Roval. So strategy seems like it worked out for you guys there at the end to get a top 5 finish after staying on an old tire. So how overall do you think your race went there in the second half?
Yeah, the race went pretty good. I always love coming to the Charlotte Roval. It's my favorite road course for the Cup Series. We qualified all right, and in the opening lap we were making up some pretty good spots, but I got too aggressive on the gas coming out of the infield and wrecked it. But the second half, it started off pretty well, but unfortunately we got hit in the back by I think the 6 car going into turn 1, and we were too far back to try and make up any more positions. But it was a really fun race. I just really wish I could have been up front to go for the win or fight in the top 3, but I had a really fun time, especially at night. I've never actually done this course at nighttime. I think it was really fun. So I don't know if this is on the Cup schedule, but if it is, we should definitely have the Cup race at night.
All right, so it's as you try to get yourself closer to of course, the Cup Series playoffs. You still have that one win, but wasn't enough to lock you guys in just yet. So it's been a pretty, it's been good couple of finishes for you guys as of late. Of course, in lobbies and then some in the Cup Series. So do you guys think, as the season goes on, do you guys think you can point your way into the playoffs?
Points might be a stretch because there's probably a few races here or there I might not be able to make. But I do plan to, if I can, if I'm home, I'll plan to race them. But I'm really looking to get a second win. That's pretty much the goal, and have that be our push to the playoffs. But our 84 Toyota Camry is it's always fast, so I'm really hoping we can find a second win somewhere, and we got some good tracks coming up. But it was really fun to be back in the old 48 car tonight. Had to bring out the 2018 car for this race, so it was fun to get that up front a little bit.
All right, so nice job on the top 5. You're of course locked into the All-Star race if you do it next week in Road America. But then after that, the next points race is the Charlotte 600 in 2 weeks. So we'll see you coming up in, I guess, one of those.
Oh yeah, you'll for sure see me in the 600. It's gonna be a exciting one for sure.
All right, so we'll see you coming up then. And good job, nice job on the top 5 here tonight at Charlotte.
Thank you.
All right, so 2 more interviews to go here. Next up is going to be Pace and Lindsay comes up in 6th. So Pace and Lindsay, it's going to be P6 tonight here at Charlotte. Roller coaster race. Take me through that one in the second half.
Yeah, I just didn't have any grip at all after killing the wall under caution, and just I think it was Jaden Henry that I was with the entire race. He was just throwing terrible blocks, and then intent wrecked me after I tried to move him. Just didn't have any speed after that, and I think I had like 8 minutes of optional.
So
you mentioned your beef with Jaden Henry. So he dumped you twice, and I don't even know what you were doing. So what was going on there?
I tried to bump him out of the corner because he was blocking me, and I guess when I moved him, he just came back up the racetrack and intentionally hooked me. And then once we got back going, I shoved him in the wall out of payback, and then he intentionally hooked me again. And then I just drove back up to him and hooked him. Or I guess I wouldn't even say hooked him. I'd say I more just drove over him.
Yeah, smoked yourself.
All right, so we're coming up into the All-Star race week next week for the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series. So you guys aren't locked in, so you're gonna have to race your way in through the open. So do you guys think you can do that in Road America next week?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, road courses definitely aren't my special, but never know what we can do.
All right, so we'll see you coming up next week for the All-Star race as you try to race your way in.
Thank you.
Pacing you suck.
All right, final interview here coming up. Going to be with Jaden Henry. So Jaden Henry, definitely interesting race between you and Pace and Lindsay there. It'll still ultimately be P7 here tonight for the main event. So what happened there between you and Lindsay with the beef there in the final closing laps of this race?
Yeah, he got into me. Kind of overcorrected it, and I guess it just turned into beef. And yeah, we just started going at it.
All right, so are we going to see you in any other points races for the NASCAR iRacing FedEx League? Of course, we always see you at Lobbies, but any other points races coming up for the league pretty soon?
Probably.
All right, so we'll see you in the next race you're able to do.
I wrecked this shit.
All right. That'll do it from the Charlotte ROVAL. So that'll wrap up Lobbies week number 21. Definitely a good one. We hope you enjoyed. A bit of a shorter one, ending up here 12:55 a.m. on the East Coast. That'll do it for tonight. So congratulations to all your race winners for tonight. 2 of them got their first ever Lobbies wins. One was, of course, Aiden Walker getting yet another Lobbies win. And yeah, that'll do it. So only thing coming up next week is Road America for the All-Star race. The Open starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, then the All-Star directly after that. We hope you guys enjoy that. So yeah, that'll do it. We'll see you next Thursday for the All-Star race week, or All-Star race night. Good night for the Charlotte ROVAL.